Good afternoon, everyone. Honestly, I am in awe of what I've experienced here today. I want to give another hand to our oratorical speakers. I am not the keynote speaker, I am the closing speaker. And so my charge here today is to provide some closure that encapsulates all that we have experienced here today. I am standing in front of you today as the president of the College of Agriculture, Environmental, and Natural Sciences Alumni Association. I am a 2013 graduate of the Environmental Science program here. I am the founder and executive director of Next Step Up, a nonprofit organization that empowers high school students here in this city to pursue their dreams, an environmental health scientist, and a public health advocate. And today, I'm excited. I'm excited because as I sit here in this room with you, we have witnessed and experienced the excellence of George Washington Carver living through each and every one of you, particularly our students who show their excellence through their diligence in their work, in their academics, in their extracurricular, and in their personal lives. As our speaker spoke today, and as I listened to our oratorical speakers, I'm reminded of this one theme, and that theme is paving a way for generations to come. When I think about the story of George Washington Carver, who was born a slave in one of the most oppressive systems in the world, who was kidnapped 1 week after his birth, who was brought back and returned to his initial plantation, who after slavery was abolished was raised by Moses and Susan Carver, who had the fortune to learn how to read and write. And from learning how to read and write had an insatiable thirst for learning. That thirst led him to going to a school that was 10 miles away for Black children to learn, to obtaining a high school diploma, a bachelor's degree, and ultimately a master's degree. That master's degree, that education, and that preparation led him to Tuskegee, and his work at Tuskegee revolutionized what agriculture and what science looks like around the entire world. Dr. Carver once said, and I'm paraphrasing, "No books ever go into my laboratory. The thing that I am to create and the way that I am to create it are revealed to me the moment that I am inspired to create. Only when I am alone and when I spend time with God am I able to know what secrets He has for me." Each and every one of you has a secret that God planted inside of you, or whoever your higher power may be, has planted inside of you. By spending time alone, by dedicating time to understanding and allowing your purpose to unfold to you, you can be able to get better clarity on what it is that you are supposed to do in this world and why it is that you're supposed to do. Our speaker asked all of the students in this room, how many of you love your major? How many of you love what you do? And if you're just studying algebra or calculus or some type of science, it may not be clear to you at this point that that's something that you love to do. But as our orator said, that these are building blocks to the success that is to come to the future. And as we continue to take time alone, as George Washington Carver did, as we continue to work and allow our purpose to be manifested, we will see exactly what it is that we are here to do. George Washington Carver started this foundation himself with his own money, $60,000, that is today worth over $1 million. And that money that he planted, that seed that he planted, paved a way for future generations. We all have that same opportunity to live lives worthy of paving a way for future generations. I'm so thankful to be here with you all. I feel the excellence and the enthusiasm in this room, and I hope that you all go about your day and your life inspired from what you experience here today. Thank you.